Welcome back to TL's Hobby Center. Today we are going over the Transformers, but not Transformers, Bumblebee studio class Bumblebee, as he is as a Volkswagen Beetle. I'm not exactly sure what year it is. I know it's at least at least a 65. Could be it might be a little bit newer depending on the headlight. Can't quite tell exactly from this, but no big deal. So this is a studio series, so a little bit smaller, like I've said on a few other ones over here, compared to the original deluxe classes. He's, about 4.5 inches long as a car mode. Pretty decent detail for the Volkswagen Bug. Includes a one with a single mirror, wipers on the front end of the glass. It's got turn signals up top, and has a bumper and two taillights. That's pretty much about it. And if you really want to go crazy with it, never mind, the doors don't open. That's about all you got. So, all in all, he's a small figure. Small head. He's smaller than both of these two over here. But simple enough. Let's go and get this thing transformed. He comes with one weapon. It can detach from his arm, but I'm not going to. So let's see. We're gonna figure this out because I haven't transformed him in a while. I'm gonna start with opening the doors. Maybe lifting the roof like that. Then we'll open the doors up on both sides. I'm guessing these just collapse in. Oh, wait. They're gonna give him the wings, and boom. Something like that. So we're going to pop this glass down as well. Boom. Oh, there's a bend too. Ain't no way. I don't want to break it either, so we'll just leave it as is for right now. And obviously the roof will bend inwards as we get the feet out of the way. So we'll bend that up, get that out of the way. Here's Bumblebee's face. We'll start on his feet. Let's see. Something comes out. You unfold his foot. This will slide back. That will slide down, clip in place. I'm guessing that's it, because I am not seeing where else that would go to. I could be doing some of the stuff wrong. I don't have any instruction manuals for me, so we'll just kind of wing it and see where it goes from there. So, get the other one down as well. Like so. I hope. Does his body rotate? Yeah, that's how that goes. Something like that, I'm guessing. Okay. Now we gotta get the arms out. Let's pop his arm up, hopefully, like so. That one, fold the tires out, like so. This should fold once we rotate his arms down, get them up out of the way, like that. Same with this one over here, up and out. And then you can rotate the whole arm and shoulder assembly forward. And both. You should be able to fold this in somehow. Might be doing something slightly different or wrong, so mind me. Please don't mind. These out, so get that in the way. Unless this has to come down like that. I don't remember. Try to get the arms down. Oh. This is just how it is. Maybe just how it is. Okay. Rotate that. I have no clue. It's been definitely a little while since I've transformed this one. Doesn't rotate. I truly don't know. Well, I'm assuming that's probably gonna be the. Well, it looks like it should just tuck up in there. We'll get it. Give me 1 second. We will figure this out one way or another. Unless that must be it. Okay, well, give it our best shot. If I figure it out, I will do a correction video. But till then, that's how it is going to stay. I'm not the biggest fan of this one, to be honest with you. But that is basically Bumblebee in as simple of a form I can get it to be in. Huh. His foot also rotates. That's interesting. But there's Transformers Bumblebee. His nice, simple glory. That's a gimmick I will show you guys here in a minute of what he does. Okay. Pull his hands out, and that's it. He's definitely a backpack guy. He has a lot of weight in his back. But there you go. So, not my favorite compactability compared to the others, but he makes up with looks as being neat looking. I feel like it has to lock in somehow, doesn't it? Oh wait, that's why. Maybe. There we go. That's what my problem was. You have to shift his legs inward, and it locks in place. That was something that I forgot about. So, what we'll start with is movement. He's got the 90-degree elbow. He can pivot at the shoulders, go in and out all the way 360 if he needed to. He comes with a blade, as you can see. I believe it's removable because it has a peg like that that goes on his forearm. Head can go 360, swivel. Legs, you can see, they can go out, do a split. They could go 360 if I took them all the way around. Bends at a rough 90-degree on his ankle or on his knee. Got all kinds of movement in his ankles, even side to side. He even has waist movement. which is nice. Actually, they show part of the Volkswagen engine in his stomach, so that's kind of neat that they do that. So this one has a unique gimmick. Hard to keep pieces for this figure specifically because pieces are so small, and he's even smaller than the previous figures. I mean, as a original deluxe figure, he's a lot smaller. So that's just a normal downfall that I have against these, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Let's see, what else do I need to see? No, we're good. So for this figure, you can see his face actually has good detail in it. Like, there's a lot of detail in his face. I mean, as much as you can get for as small as it is. But this, you can pop his face off, and they just have two R2D2 eyes. Or, what was his name? I forget the one from Star Wars. The gold bot. But you can pop his forehead off, or his face off, right here. And you can put on his battle mask that he gets in that movie as well. So that way he can go and fight any enemy he needs to. Pretty neat that they do that. They don't have to, but neat inclusion. But sucks because it's a small part, and for these kind of figures, it's hard to keep little pieces together other than keep them in bags. Most likely, parts will go missing on him, unfortunately. If any younger audiences happen to get a hold, or just one small drop of a box, and it disappears, unfortunately. But it's just how it is. It's a small figure and small parts, but very cool that they include that. I will show you on some of the newer figures, well, older figures now, that have this included on them. I believe one of them might even be my leader class Bumblebee actually has a mask that's built into it, but I will show you that in another video. All in all, not a bad figure. I mean, he can get some good poses out the way he stands. He's kind of how I believe it was this one actually has a good center of gravity. Oh, no, this one actually has more of a backpack, but he has wide feet, so he can make for good posing. Like, you can turn his ankles like that. Do like a running pose almost, or like a skidding pose to go and attack somebody with his weapon. So you can have him turn like that, going towards somebody, something like that. There's no spots in the feet for the no display stands, unfortunately, but his feet make up for it for being wide, because then he can hold his ground, which makes it a little bit of a nicer figure, because you can keep him planted and you can do all kinds of crazy different poses. That one I was able to do like a one-legged stand on his own. Let's see if we can get this one to do it too. Because I think I was able to do something like this, but yeah, there you go. Not too many figures you can actually stand on one leg, so not too bad on that. Accuracy, I like how his chest looks. It looks basically like how the movie looked for Haley Steinfeld. His legs are a little bulky because you don't really do much with the Volkswagen bits on the back, but that's just how it is. But all in all, not too bad. As you've seen, he's a lot smaller than a deluxe figure as normal. He's about as tall as the Bumblebee, because this one is almost 5 inches tall. So, I mean, he's about a quarter-inch smaller. But we're going to transform him back. I will give this figure a, let's say, 6 out of 10 for my rating for my personal favorite. Right now, that one's going to take the bait for 10 out of 10 so far. We'll see if we can change the list up, but let's go and transform him back. See if I can remember how to do that. Rotate down. That's how to rotate up. I think it goes something like that. Do the same with this leg. Up and over and out. something of that sort. Rotate that up. Get the feet together. Oh, hey, I already forgot to do something. I gotta rotate these outward, I think, or inward, something like that. Okay. Lock the wheels in place. Okay, we'll rotate the back for it. Let's get the roof separated out of it. Okay. Get that fully unfolded. They put a metallic on it. It's supposed to be like a solid blue or yellow. Interesting. Open up. Clip in place. Boom. Now I'll have to disconnect the arms from the chest, like so. Rotate everything around and out. Rotate the arms inwards, like that. Now we'll rotate the legs or the waist all the way around, like so. Beautiful. Get everything nice and folded up. I got something done right here for a second. Unless, I don't know. Like that. Start to not remember. Some of you guys are probably saying, yeah, you do it like this, but it's been a while since I've done these. Get the wheels up for now. Get the hood clamped into place. Put the hands in. Both. Like that. Something that goes somewhere. I just don't remember what. It's still not making no sense to me. Unless I need to get the feet pivoted downwards, which is a possibility. That. Something like that, maybe. Yep, that's what it was. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, Bumblebee back in his auto mode. Definitely a little bit harder since I haven't done this one in a while. I mean, compared to the easies, are only a couple steps. This one's quite a handful. Again, not a big deal. Just takes an extra minute to figure out what you're doing. So right now I'm just going off of these off of my memory and what I can see, so it's the best I can do. And actually, I just realized there's a little Volkswagen logo up on the hood. Because it wasn't until Chevy got to this body style, and I believe the one before this one, that's the same Camaro, but from first movie, has a little Chevy bow tie as well. So very cool. I think I was quite a fan of this can, leaving it right there, not all the way up. But not my favorite. Again, you can only do so much. If they had the figures a little bit bigger, probably wouldn't be as bad. But still, all in all, not too bad. Yeah, I'd give this one a 6 out of 10 for my top favorites. Not the greatest, but it'll get the job done. But that's in my own opinion. Everyone else has their own. You guys let me know what you would comment on rating this one out of the ones I have done so far. Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a like. But yeah, we'll catch you on the next review. We have a few more Bumblebees. We might go over this one next in the back corner. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.